Hello everyone, welcome to Punneit Astrology, your one-stop astro channel, and today we are going to discuss about Jupiter transit to the sign of Sagittarius for Scorpio Ascendant people. So if you're a Scorpio Ascendant and also if you're a Scorpio moon sign, do watch this video because this has a lot to offer the understanding about the Jupiter transit in your second house. That means second house from the Ascendant, and you will get to know much more in detail. So stay tuned till the end of the video and do not forget to hit like, subscribe and share and hit the bell icon so that you get notified when I upload a video. So what happens when Jupiter will make its transit to the sign of Sagittarius is that for the Scorpio Ascendant, Jupiter is going to move in your second house. Now you have to understand the fact that Jupiter rules your second as well as fifth house. So Jupiter actually rules quite significant house. Second house is the house of wealth, finance, bank balance, the values, the gains and the family relationships. It is also the house of speech, and it is also the house which is very much favorable for the 11th house because it is fourth from 11th. Also, it rules the fifth house through Pisces. Fifth house is all about the learnings. Fifth house is about children. Fifth house is about productivity, expression, creativity, and overall productivity of the life. So in this case, when Jupiter controls these two most important house for you, Jupiter, which was traveling on your ascendant, will now move to the Sagittarius and control these two houses and therefore give you immense amount of productivity, but not before a significant amount of change that Jupiter will bring when Jupiter will transit in the Mula Nakshatra. So when Jupiter will transit in the Mula Nakshatra, you will change the way you are productive in life. You will get to know more things about how you can modify the things, modify your activity, modify the plans in order to suit your needs, to fulfill the productivity that you need, to fulfill the demand that you are getting from the work, from the family. And from the second house, it shows the re-establishment of the family values. This means the values that you have lost, you will regain those values. This also means that you will go back to your roots, you will meet your old family relatives. And this also shows that you will start talking your native language. So maybe you must have forgotten, or sometime you have thought of moving on from that language. So now suddenly you will start having this communication, or you will have this touch related to that language. Second house is also the house of speech. So speech also becomes very much connected to your roots. So you will now talk about where you belong, talk about from where you are coming from. So you will try to do a research on your family, the family tree. So that is a good thing. Also, this shows that you will try to assess all the financial areas of your life, especially your savings and your investments, and you will try to make necessary changes, and that changes is going to be fruitful for you. The upcoming Saturn transit clubbed with the Jupiter double transit, that is going to be extremely beneficial for you, which also means that you need to learn to listen more and then apply, instead of applying and then taking consultations that when the things actually fall off. So it's a transit where you have to abide by the rule called precaution is better than the cure. So if you're following that rule, you will be more or less saved from the ill effect. Jupiter is a Rajyog planet. It's the second and the fifth lord. It rules one of the biggest trines in your horoscope, and therefore when Jupiter will be in Sagittarius, not only second lord will be in second house, thereby increasing a lot of wealth, but also the fifth lord will be in the second house. That means your productivity will now come into action. So any task that was pending or it was held up somewhere will now start being productive. It will start showing signs to move ahead, march ahead. For some it will be a slow progress, but for some it will be a very fast progress. Totally depends on your horoscope, but definitely it shows that the past life Purva Punya will come into picture. The good karma will come into picture, and that will help you sail through the problems of your life if you are facing any. Also, Jupiter's aspect on the 6th house, the 8th house and the 10th house is the most significant aspect, because this shows that there is going to be a good amount of career change. 6th, 10th being aspected along with the 8th definitely shows that Jupiter is governing and observing any ups and downs of your life, especially in your career and financial front, and Jupiter will ensure that your roles your role is being recognized, you are being recognized, and at least you are getting a favorable environment in your career, but not before all the chaos that Jupiter will create, because it will be in the Mula Nakshatra. So you have to be careful for the first couple of months of this transit. A lot of changes will happen, a lot of ups and downs will happen, because especially if you are a Scorpio moon sign, your moons is automatically debilitated. So that means you will not be able to digest the facts that things are not going in your favor. So you have to be a person with great patience right now and allow Jupiter to expand his position, utilize his power, and do good for you. Patience is the key. Saturn goes into the third house, so you have to listen more. I will make another video for that Saturn transit. But for now, you have to understand that with Jupiter club with Saturn, it's all about listening and obeying rather than speaking and talking and doing things proactively. Yes, you have to do things proactively, but after you have taken necessary suggestion and necessary precautions for the and you have a fallback plan for the actions that you take. So if you're doing this, Jupiter transit is going to be extremely beneficial for you. It is one of the most powerful transit for you, because two malefic houses are being aspected by Jupiter. So kind of Jupiter will try to protect you and prevent you from all possible loss, and maybe you will be able to recover loans, investments, those things which are stuck up will recover now, and those are the areas which will help you bring more peace in the life and the family. So I hope you like this video. So this was the Jupiter analysis for the zodiac of Scorpio. For other zodiacs, more videos will be lined up soon. Actually, I was not well, so I thought that I will upload a video, but because I was not not doing great in these days, so I was not able to upload a video, and my apologies for that. Other videos will come soon, so stay tuned to this channel. Do like, subscribe and share, and hit the bell icon and comment your views, and that will be appreciated. Thank you so much.